Hi everybody, Chris here. I'm back with my tea. I'm back with Divinity Original Sin 2, and of course I'm back with my best friend Chris. How are you doing, Chris?
I am doing flattered. Thank you.
I am loving this game. I'm probably going to say that a bajillion times.
This video is not sponsored.
Right. Not in the slightest, but hey.
If only.
And we're in the ghetto, so let's go.
Just do it.
Let's do it.
These flags are nice. Kind of creepy, though.
Creepy but nice.
Creepy but nice. Sounds like my grandmother's apartment.
Legsy.
Legsy? What?
That's what Burrow just... This...
Oh.
Okay.
That's... Okay. What's going on here?
Alright, let's see. Deal 1. Help me teach this beast. He must respect. I don't even know what the heck that accent was.
Respect! Ha! Someone's got to keep this place running. Grif can't do it for free. Why do you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
That kind of sounds like a children's fairy tale, The Thug and the Elf.
Right.
Coming to theaters to you in 2018. Just stand aside. Why don't you, mate? This is no business of yours. Lone wolves decide their own business.
That's not what I expected his voice to be at all. The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
That's an SAT word.
Right?
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Grif, especially not one of you.
I am going to tell the thug to screw off. The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Get out of here, both of ye. Ye ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Whoa.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Look at all that attitude we just got.
Right? There's a safe place.
There is a safe place. This is one of the guys we can invite with us, but I think he's similar to what you got, so... Because he's a wayfarer, I think, so we don't need to worry about him. Oh, here's my wife.
Oh?
Yeah. Do you remember her voice?
Hey! I know you! Or some such.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock-elegant curtsy.
Back then, I was... Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeve. And you were... You! Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the maw to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? I'm sorry, I'm gonna just go back to that sentence before you say anything at all. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the maw to set the tone for the week. I gotta put that on a I need to put that on a needlepoint somewhere.
Absolutely. I'd hang that up.
Oh, gosh. Okay, go on.
Yeah, we're not sure. We fell into the water and we're nearly lost.
Me too.
Yeah, okay.
Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
Yeah, I'll be honest. We heard a strange voice.
I heard the same thing! Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Grayish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. You alright? Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The gray veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway. What were we talking about?
We were discussing the shipwreck.
Yeah. Yep, it was a shipwreck, all right. Not much more to say about it, I guess. Papa Yoris used to tell me, Losa, he'd say, Losa, if you ever find yourself in a sinking ship, follow the rats. They'll always find you a way out. Applies to a lot of situations, actually. Vermin tend to know what's what.
Your name's not familiar, and I know it's not mine.
I've given a few shows around Reaper's Coast. Might be you saw a flyer or a handbill. Might be you even heard about the incident.
Go on.
Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd. They were really feeling it. But I guess it was too good. I had me a little sauce flare up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Mandisters caught me backstage afterward.
Right. What were you doing a moment ago?
It's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable.
Go on.
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you.
Aww.
But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front. Friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
Oh, baby.
Like a god's damn gold star inn for the disembodied.
What were you hosting?
Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So how are you enjoying the joy?
That's another good phrase.
Yeah.
I want to ask her to join us. Do we have that option yet?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Having fun.
So you heard the accommodation was exceptional and had to see for yourself.
So true! And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength and numbers and all that?
Yeah.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out when push comes to shove. Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
So what did you make the Red Prince? What's his deal?
I kept him as a fighter, but I didn't intend to necessarily keep him. I'm an enchanter, but I don't know. She probably has different spells than I do, so it really doesn't matter. Because one of the nice things about this game is you can basically pick what you start as, and then never be that thing ever again.
How can you?
I mean, because you basically, you pick your own stats and skills and things. So, I mean, basically, you can say, like, okay, I want to be an enchanter. But then, like, I switched out the magic that I would start with, which is probably what she has, for, I forget what it's, Fossil Strike or whatever, and then the fire stuff.
Yeah, but do you know if you can... You probably can't pick abilities, like, you can't get the Smash thing I have.
Yeah, I can if I find it and buy it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay. Well, I think I kind of wanted to be like a thief anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you.
I'm not going to make her an enchanter because that's what you are, so... Oh, okay. Rogue... Ranger...
Shadowblade.
Shadowblade sounds really cool.
It really does, actually.
Yeah. That settles it.
Yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to say, myself, lead the way.
Alrighty. Got me a wife. We're taking my last name. not being DePeepee or whatever hers was.
Depeeb.
Peeb.
The best
Right.
peep. I don't know.
The best peep.
Oh gosh.
You should steal that painting and make everybody hate you.
No.
Wait, this is a waypoint, right? Can't we?
This is. I just activated the waypoint.
That's right.
If you feel like reading the flavor text, you can.
The shrine depicts Lucy in the divine, avatar of the seven gods. Take your leave.
Yep.
That was it. Did you go through the door? Yeah, there. Cop kitchen.
Oh, I'm talking to Butter.
Butter?
Yes.
Oh, Butter. Pardon. Heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around Grif. I'm watching you.
It's the weirdest sounding lady I've ever heard. I'm gonna ask her if she likes what she sees, just because of that voice.
Ha! Cheeky. What's your name?
Break into a cold sweat upon realizing the line actually worked and stammer something unintelligible. No, I'll tell her my name and ask for hers.
I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Should I go with the other pickup line? I'll go with the other pickup line. You look strangely familiar. I could swear that I've met you before.
You mean it? Or is that another line of yours? I used to play the harp, you know. I certainly didn't sing. Mostly around Rex. Though sometimes we travel down to Driftwood. Might be you saw one of my performances? Question mark?
How'd you get involved with the thugs? You don't seem the type for shakedowns and skull bashing.
You think? I was raised by the whip, and I'm not afraid to use one either. Especially not in here. Joining up with Grif's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family, too. Till the Reds take you anyway.
I'd rather get back to my family than join one here.
There's a gap between what we want and what we can have, isn't there? There's more than anywhere else.
I'm dead serious. And when I find a way out, you should come with me.
The sound fills the air. Oh, that's that. She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing of a bell.
That's quite a bell.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short, and connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Rex?
Should I be surprised that she would show interest in an elf? I'm apparently about 5 seconds after we meet your so-called wife, I found one of my own.
So it seems.
Named Butter. Do I like? I do kind of like butter.
Like her?
Sometimes. Butter in moderation.
Yes. Unsalted butter.
There's Hilda's over here. I'm surprised you'd show interest in an elf.
I don't care where you come from. Don't even care who you are, but I feel a connection, don't you? So, you'll meet me? These strange times can't last forever. You'll meet me then?
Absolutely nothing can keep me from it.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Oh my.
Until then!
I'm gonna walk away from that whole situation.
You just made a promise. Don't
I did.
you forget it. Hey, we both have redheads following us, and we're both bucketheads.
We are.
Stingtail.
Oh, excuse me. I'm very tired, abominably tired. Beg your pardon.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, lady.
That's all we get?
That's all we get. There's Camp Grif is up here.
Grif's right here.
Camp Boss Grif. Grif is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up from his potato. Hey, what'd you do?
Sorry. I talked to the guy in the cage.
Oh. Leave him be! Don't make me say it again!
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, Elf.
This elf's pretty injured. Why is he being held here?
This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sounds like someone you left off with a slap on the wrist.
Well, what's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies, a crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk or he'll die quiet.
Let's see. All right. I'll make you a preposition. Of! No. I'll find the stolen supplies and Grif will free Amiro.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate and you've got yourself a deal.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
I want to know more about his potato.
Yes.
Ow. Grif glances from his blade to you and back again. Alright. Oh wait, actually let's see if he's got stuff to trade. Wow, he's a rich boy. Ooh, invisibility potion. Too bad we can't afford it. Oh well. Wow, he's got monies. Take my leave. Alright, what else is around here?
Newsy.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't you? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way? What sort of matches are held here? You'll find out. Down the hatch, then. Nope. Let's explore around the ghetto more before we go in any dungeons.
Yeah.
Warm. That dwarf is warm. Barrel. Not a creepy skull in there. She saying anything over here?
This.
Oh, it's Dane. Is he the death? No, was that Doran? Doran was it Durden? Doran's sons? The deathless one. What?
Are you having trouble?
Dane is one of the dwarves from the seven dwarves.
Yeah.
The seven dwarves. Not Snow White, the Lion King, the Lord of the Lions, Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Being that Dane is lying here dying, basically. I didn't give him a voice, but
okay. Did he say anything? Do we have to do anything?
He just no.
Okay.
He just had stuff.
All right.
I should talk to Dr. Leste.
Lusty?
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fellow could use a little comfort. I'm going to give her a flask. Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dane here ought to thank you too if he could. What happened to him? Poor fellow over there crossed one of Grif's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure. But I'd like to ease his way out.
Oh, okay. XP,
sure.
Liquor for XP. Sounds good.
Crate. Barrel.
Crate.
Isn't that a store?
Crate and barrel. This woman.
Fisher.
Oh, triggered something. Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, sharper than any knife. She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down in the hold of the stinking ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he is an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. What's a guy gotta do to earn that stare? No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck. You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? Let me go. To you, I am this... Oh, okay. To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't. A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle is all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek. I don't care about your scar. Why are you stalking that lizard? Because it's my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar into my cheek, the mark of a slave. But now I am free, of sorts, and I've traced that lizard here to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him. I am not that lizard. She drives the needle deeper and whispers, In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. Do you want her?
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm inclined to say no, given the current situation.
What? That
With
she's
the
gonna...
needle in my neck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Your death will be slower, more painful, but fair enough if you insist. I do insist. I really do. She removes the needle and draws her weapon. Let's play. My turn. Oh, actually, my wife's turn. What's she got? Chameleon cloak grants you the power to blend in with any environment, as if invisible. That's cool.
Huh.
Oh yes. Ready? Oh, I'm too far away. Hold on. I gotta get closer.
Yup.
Chicken form.
That's incredible.
Be encouraged, my friends, at the sight of this delicious bounty.
Oh, look at her go.
It's just going.
Oh, now she's wet. Oh, she's fleeing? Where is she?
She used all her move, I guess, to run away.
Where is she off to?
I don't know. I'm hunting her down, though. She ain't getting away with this. Go, Pringles.
Can
you reach from all the way over there?
With a little bit of luck, I might be able to hit her with something. Nope. She is too far.
Well, she kind of trapped herself. This is water I think she can't pass through. Should also be not a chicken next turn.
Yeah.
Doo-doo. I like how that ship's wheel is just kind of buried in the sand.
I'm gonna do that.
What was that? Oh. Did you sacrifice your own flesh? Is that what that was?
Yes.
Oh. Elves are weird. What is this? Backlash? Yeah. Oh, okay. Not nearly close enough. Still not close enough. There we go.
You just backstabbed a chicken.
I did. Oh. Which one? Yeah. Best not get my wife confused with some crazy lady.
Yes.
Oh, I can. Okay.
This is fine, though.
Boom. Oh, I'm not special anymore.